Listing hijackers are a huge issue for sellers and brands looking to utilize the Amazon platform. So why does Amazon do so little to help? In this video, we're going to go over why. An Amazon hijacker is a third-party seller that hijacks your product listing on Amazon and provides a counterfeit of your product, usually at a lower price and of lesser quality. Customers then buy the knockoff goods, and when the product fails or takes a long time to arrive, they retaliate by leaving a bad review on your listing. All in all, listing hijackers create a bad customer experience for the Amazon customer and headaches for the seller. So why does Amazon do so little to help prevent listing hijacking? According to Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, third-party merchants generated $140 billion in third-party sales in 2019 on Amazon's marketplace, accounting for a larger percentage of sales than Amazon itself. Additionally, Amazon has attracted over 2 million third-party merchants, and it is estimated that 3,000 new retailers sign up for the program daily. From these statistics, you can get an understanding of what Amazon has to gain from third-party sellers and why it is important for Amazon's bottom line to look after these merchants. It does not make financial sense for them to restrict these sellers. This is why Amazon views unauthorized sellers as contractual disputes between the unauthorized seller and yourself and will not take action. As a manufacturer and creator of goods, hiring a third party to market your items can be a successful strategy to maintain sales or expand your business. But what if this third party supplier isn't connected to your business? What if, instead of a partnership, this unidentified third party was undercutting your pricing by obtaining illegitimate products and reselling them, or perhaps even by passing off counterfeit goods as real ones? This is why it's important to have a plan in place to remove hijackers before more harm might be done. NorProtect specializes in the removal of hijackers from Amazon listings. If you need assistance from the leading Amazon hijacker removal service, get in touch today. As an Amazon seller, being able to protect your products and listings is crucial to your business's survival. How does Amazon help? To say that Amazon doesn't help at all with listing hijackers isn't entirely true. They have a few incentives in place to assist in preventing counterfeit sellers or unauthorized sellers. However, these incentives are not always effective and can be extremely costly. Transparency Program. Amazon defines the Transparency Program as: transparency is a product serialization service that helps identify individual units and proactively prevents counterfeits from reaching customers. In other words, transparency is a feature accessible to Amazon brands and third-party sellers that assigns a unique transparency code to each product you put into FBA that counterfeits cannot produce for your brand. When you ship products into the fulfillment center with transparency, Amazon will look for this code for authenticity and will not accept units without it. When you make a sale, Amazon will also validate the code shortly before the device comes out. When an order is delivered to your customers, they can scan the code to verify the order's validity and other details. A green check mark shows that the goods are genuine, whereas a red cross mark indicates that it is a forgery. Customers can then contact the transparency team to report a probable forgery. There are, however, a few cons to this program. The first and largest deterrent is the cost. Depending on your order volume, transparency labels will cost you between 1 and 5 cents for each label. You also need to consider how much it will cost to print and apply each label to each of your products. This is expensive and simply isn't accessible to most small to medium-sized sellers. Additional cons include extra steps in the shipping process, eligibility requirements. Amazon requires you to apply transparency labels even on units sold outside of Amazon. Amazon tracking seller data concerns, and the fact that it can only be used on your listing, not products sold outside of your listing. Amazon Brand Registry Program. The Amazon Brand Registry Program is intended to assist a brand owner in enrolling his or her brand with Amazon in order to gain access to expanded marketing options and complete management over the brand. It aids in the protection of a registered trademark on Amazon. If you have a trademark, enrolling in it is a simple and one-time process that is completed at Seller Central. The Brand Registry Program provides you with a feature to report violations. However, trying to utilize this method does have its downfalls, especially if your Amazon account is not already brand registered. It can take between a year to a year and a half to get an approved trademark. This means that if you are not already brand registered, you have a long time before you are able to utilize the features. Most of the time, you will be required to purchase the product from the hijacker to prove that the product is in fact a counterfeit. Additionally, the success rate of a hijacker being removed when reported via brand registry is relatively low. Amazon sellers have reported that they only see a very minimal success rate when reporting listing hijackers to Amazon. So can anything be done about listing hijackers? The fastest, most reliable, and most efficient way to remove hijackers from your listing is to use an Amazon hijacker removal service. The hijacker removal process usually isn't straightforward, and trying to remove the hijacker yourself may do more damage than good and take a lot longer than required. It's something that's best left to the experts. The time taken to remove a hijacker is vital, as every minute that a hijacker is on your listing means lost sales and unsatisfied customers. Amazon hijacker removal services have experts that specialize in removing hijackers and cleaning up hijacked listings. They are also relatively affordable when compared to the likely profits that you are losing while your listing and the buy box are hijacked. To find a reliable service, just Google Amazon Hijacker Removal Services. Or if you wish to utilize our expert team to remove your hijacker, check us out at norprotect.com. Feel free to reach out to our friendly support team if you have any questions. I hope that you have found this video helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below or get in touch with our friendly team at norprotect.com.